What's going on, family? It's the entertainer, the motivator, the educator, Lucky Murray. Back with another CHH now. I had to get it in real quick. This conversation was happening, and I want to add my 2 cents to it. But before I go, I need you to do 2 things for me. 1, hit the subscribe button, and also hit the notification bell. The notification bell will allow you to get the notification when every time I drop a video. Usually I'll be dropping a video soon. But before I go, I want you to check out this new record. It's by an artist named Knoxville. And I need y'all to check it out real quick, and we'll come back to this man.
Where I get my youth, scriptures stay infallible, that's where I get my truth. Fire rising out the floor, I must be in my booth. I'm chillin' at the Badlands, took a handstand, there you woo. Y'all, I feel a gobble, really like that sonic boom.
So like I said, my man Kenny Knoxville, that record's called Phenomenal. And if you want that record, please go to the link below. It's the song of the day that I'm doing, something new. And I want you guys to check out these records and let me know what you think in the comment section below. But let's get back to the topic at hand. Trackstarz and Rapzilla. Rapzilla and Trackstarz. Somebody on Twitter today brought up this particular fact, and I want to talk about it real quick. Not because I want to get into the debate, but just talk to you guys, to my fam, and let you guys know how foolish we are right now, CHH, that we have a debate like this in 2020. So let's get into this, man. So as you can see, thoughts. It said, Lauren Polo said, if the Trackstarz were white, their platform would be bigger. Yes, I said it. A1 content, so consistent. Greenheart. So you had Mitch Durrell says, true. My man Q said, I agree, because think about it. K-Love's got how many listeners, and radio essentially dead? You guys are doing work on relative platforms, and CHH hasn't bodied CCM yet, but still has a pretty big fan base. You cater to that, and still, yeah, it's true. And then somebody named David Mike said, I don't think so. If anything, their being black leads them to a more perceptive credibility in the field they discuss as opposite to a white counterpart. They're 100% A1 content. I think there is just a bias against Christocentric entertainment in general. And let's see if there's any more things. I'm going to refresh it real quick to kind of see if there was anybody else that said anything, because I had it on the page a few days ago. Anybody that said anything that's relevant? So he said, so basically, if you were Rapzilla, makes sense. This is stupid. Go to bed. Every one of y'all bored. I agree with this person right here. I agree with this person right here. And the reason why I wanted to bring it to the platform's attention, simply this. Let's get back and talk about this real quick. Simply put it, man. The main thing is, I think it's irrelevant to compare Trackstarz and Rapzilla, because they're 2 different type of platforms. One, Rapzilla been around way longer than Trackstarz. 2, Trackstarz is more of a radio multimedia platform. So they have a radio distribution deal. They also have a TV content distribution deal. They're not just a blog. They have a blog site, but it's not really their strong point. Their strong point is radio. Rapzilla is simply more focused on blog and artist development, meaning that artist promotion, meaning getting artist exposure through CHH. So their job mostly is to take an artist, get them through their streams of platforms, and kind of help them and blow them up in a certain way. They do not focus on the component of radio. As the content of Rapzilla being white, black, Trackstarz being black, my question is, we shouldn't be talking about whether or not somebody's blowing up because we're white. We have to look at the space of CHH and the terminology and everything else. You can say whatever, but are we where we need to be? Right? I'm going to say that again. Are we where we need to be in 2020 to really make noise in the mainstream hip-hop industry? The answer is no. If you ask Chad Horton when it comes to Rapzilla, and if you ask him, Chad, Are you pleased with where Rapzilla's at? Do you think that this is the pinnacle? He would probably say no. We have much bigger plans at Rapzilla than just being the biggest Christian hip hop platform on the planet. And if you ask Trackstarz, how do you feel about being, where you at right now? Do you think this is a pinnacle? And I'm pretty sure they would say, look, man, we are trying to take over the world. You know what I'm saying? The both mission is to build a brand outside of CHH so that you can make Christ's name known in the world, in the comment area. And I think that until we can make Christ's name known, until we can go in mainstream hip hop and infiltrate the market so that we're saving souls through Christ, until we can, just be able to have nominations for the hip hop awards at the Grammys. And I'm not saying that just to get awards. I'm saying more or less to say that we have the talent and we have the credibility and we have the answer. The number one song in the country right now is WAP, Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B. In Christian hip hop, the values of the world look at this. To go number one, if a female rapper want to go number one, WAP is where it's at. We, on the other hand, have women in our platform that don't have to degrade themselves in order to make quality content. So my question is, why do people want to bring up conversations and narratives that don't really matter in the big scheme of things? But what matters is the fact that we have to make Christ's name known. So looking at this, reading this, does it bother me? Somewhat. Does it surprise me? Not really. And here's why I say that. Because we are at a place right now that, we got bigger fish to fry. Then this platform would have been bigger because they're black, and this platform would have been bigger because they're white. My main thing is this: is Rapzilla really that big? You know what I'm saying? Is Trackstarz really that big? The answer is no. I think the main thing we should do is that how can we infiltrate souls for Christ? And we figured that part out, and we can use that to the best of our ability. I think we're okay. So Rapzilla Trackstarz is neither, it's Christ, the kingdom of God. That's what we need to focus on. Let me know what you think about this conversation. I've been seeing on Twitter that CHH been having some silly conversations, and I wanted to add my 2 cents to it. Let me know what you think about in the comment section below. But again, it's the entertainer, the motivator, the educator, and please don't forget all 3. Lucky Murray back with CHH now. And yeah, I had to say that. Check out my man Kenny Knoxville. If you like his music, check on it below. And let me know what you think about this situation. I would love to talk about this. But until next time, people.